Hey, Isabel here. And today I'm going to answer a question I get all the time, and that is, Isabel, how do I get rid of my stubborn belly fat? Great question, as I know this is an issue for a lot of people. The first thing is, having excess fat around your midsection may bother you because it just doesn't look good, but it's also pretty dangerous and increases your risk of developing conditions like heart disease, stroke, certain forms of cancer, and type 2 diabetes. So this is a pretty important issue to resolve, and not just because you want to fit into your favorite pair of jeans. Here are the top 3 things I tell my clients and readers to do if they're having a hard time losing excess belly fat. Number 1, many times the amount of fat that is around your midsection actually seems worse than it really is because there's a lot of inflammation and bloating as well in that area. Now, what would cause this inflammation and bloating? Any food that your body is intolerant to. And when I say intolerant, I don't mean allergic, which would signify an immediate, potentially life-threatening reaction to a food. By intolerant, I mean symptoms that come on slowly, that indicate that certain foods are just not being metabolized well by your body. Some examples of foods that many people are intolerant to and don't even know it are wheat-based foods like bread and pasta, gluten-containing foods like breads and pastas, as well as cereal, crackers, and many baked goods, and cow's milk dairy products. When I see someone who's holding on to a lot of fat in their middle, I strongly suggest that they eliminate wheat, gluten, and dairy from their eating for just 14 days to see if they begin to see some progress in that area. 9 times out of 10, they do. So this is a very worthwhile tip to try. I have even had some people never go back to eating wheat, gluten, and dairy because they feel so great. I'm not saying that's going to be the case with you, but what I am saying is that once you find your culprit, you may not be tempted to go back to it. If you have a lot of belly fat, the next thing I want you to do is to include unrefined, unprocessed coconut oil into your eating plan every single day. Coconut oil has been referred to as a magic food by nutritionists and physicians. The fat contained in coconut oil is immediately used as energy in the body and not stored as fat. So you're giving your body a metabolism boost, which will help you get rid of the excess fat you don't want. Some added benefits is that you'll see an almost immediate change in your energy levels, in the way your skin feels, and in your bowel health. So if your bowels are not moving 2 to 3 times a day, coconut oil can be a great help. Number 3. Last and definitely not least, you want to make sure you're keeping your blood sugar stable throughout the day. When your blood sugar is not stable and going through highs and lows all day long, you will be more likely to store fat. And where will you store this fat? For many people, their bellies. I've talked about stabilizing blood sugar pretty extensively inside Beyond Diet, but what I recommend is that you make each meal a balance of healthy protein, healthy carbs, and healthy fat. By ensuring that you have all 3 macronutrients in each meal, you will be balancing out your blood sugar all day long. So if you thought blood sugar was just something diabetics had to worry about, it's not. Balanced blood sugar is a great method to use to easily burn fat off your body without ever being hungry. There you have it, my top 3 tips for getting rid of stubborn belly fat. If you or someone you love has been struggling with dropping excess fat from their midsection for a long time, these tips will really help you see a big difference. Click on the link to discover the truth about belly fat. Thanks for watching.